Hey guys, SonOfAPluto here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Iron Lung trailer, the Iron Lung final trailer for Markiplier's movie. If you don't know, Iron Lung is a video game. This is going to be a video game adaptation movie, and Iron Lung was a game where you sat in a in a submarine and you went around and took pictures of like these certain areas. I forgot like the complete story of the game, but I know that's a horror game. While you're doing this, it's basically really quiet, but there's a lot of sounds. Something is like coming after you or chasing you a little bit. So that's about all I really know about, of course, Iron Lung in the game itself. But I know it's a scary game. I know that it's pretty interesting concept, and Markiplier actually did do his own TV show or like series, like mini series of some sort for either Amazon, Apple TV, something like that. He did his own thing, and the concept was kind of interesting, I heard, but I just really wasn't interested in seeing it. But he is the main character for this as well. I think he also is trying to make it the most bloody movie, like the bloodiest movie or the most blood used in a movie ever. Because he asked that question a while back. This has been in production for a while, and I'm very excited to see the final trailer of it, and it releases on January 30th. So, but let's go ahead and get into this.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instrument, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames? You did test this thing, right?
This is the test. Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture?
Okay, so let's just look. Okay, this is only 2 minutes. I wish it was like a little longer, man. I wish it was a little longer. But also a lot of the movie, you don't want to spoil too much. You don't want to give out the whole movie in a trailer. But I really like this camera angle, and I think they're going to be using this more. And I wonder what the camera angles are going to look like. I try to focus on stuff like that. The colors, which are really good. They're like a more Bioshock feel a little bit. Bioshock and Dead Space colorway right now. I feel like it's supposed to get darker. But let's look at this camera angle, which is good. A lot of these are actually really good. It looks very well made. And I'll go through muted and go through it one more time after
Closing
this.
porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well, one of the reasons.
Oh. Wait, so is she like kind of like infected in a way?
Well, one of the reasons.
And there's blood. So I wonder what that, like, you know what I mean? That could be saying a lot. I still don't remember a lot about the game. I'm not going to play it either. To be honest, I think that game's a little scary, but I like this. I am going to play scary games in the future, by the way. Maybe, we'll see. This indicates that something's like around you, I'm pretty sure. Or like you're close to something. But also there's a little compass there to tell you where to go take pictures.
Can we just agree this is important? Food, air. We need this, not just the COI, all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Eden doesn't understand that. You don't understand that.
I just want to live. Is that so wrong? Why doesn't anybody else want that?
Okay. Like it says, January 30th. I might check out the website for you all. I wonder if it... Because it should say what theater near me it's going to be. But let's go through it one more time, and then I'm going to go look and see like what happens when I Google search it. I forget what that notification is every time it happens, but... so let's look over... basically just like the camera angles and stuff. I think this is very interesting. By the way, whenever you take the picture, it shows up on the screen, and it kind of looks like this. It looks really blurry, but I do want to say I really like Markiplier being a very popular gaming YouTuber, one of the biggest, to go out here and think that we should be doing more of this where oh, this might be good as a video game, or, oh, I like the idea of this being, you know, a video game adaptation. And these guys with a lot of money and a lot of power because of their fame and stuff, this is a good camera angle, by the way. I really like that. I really like seeing this one. This one, you know, of course, like I called out earlier, it's, I think, maybe the other end. You're going to see probably both ends of the thing. But I really like that. And also, it looked like someone was going by, but it looked like a human, not like a sea creature. There's like sea creatures that come after you, I'm pretty sure, as well. But I really like that someone with a lot of money, power, and influence can do stuff like this and be creative in these ways. And I hope that, like, he does a successful video game adaptation. And of course, this dude's gonna talk to the creator of it, get like more info, background story on it and stuff. And I think this could be really good. We've seen Markiplier make very interesting things before, like those like video series that he would do, where you would click on the next video, like your options, the multiple choice, multi-ending video series and stuff. This is also a very good camera angle. In such a small space too, you have to create these very nice looking things, especially because I feel like this movie will probably be a little slow in a good way. These camera angles are also good, emphasizing certain things, showing off the blood. It looks like he'll be flopping around a little bit, like there's going to be issues, of course. Hopefully these look better. This kind of looked alright, but I think with more context and stuff it'll look better. I can't be too nitpicky. But like I talked about earlier, a lot of blood. This is a super good angle. This is like thumbnail worthy. And thankfully they finally got rid of the like corners and stuff like that that kept popping up before. I'm trying to think. The pictures can also be really interesting. That looks more orange than it did red though, but this is also a very interesting angle. I love whenever they do these. They did it in the most recent Stranger Things season where it's like connected to the person, it's right in front of them. They do in music videos sometimes too. Up close through the, and of course showing off the blood going through everywhere. I like that as well. I hope this comes out good. I hope this does. And let me go search it up because I want to look. I'm also going to go look on 2022 horror game. So, okay. Hang on, I'm going to look, buy tickets. Let me put in, oh, come on now. Okay, well, why is it not? Okay, well, it's just not doing what I need it to. It's, all those cities are in alphabetical order. No, they're not. They're not in alphabetical order. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful. The cities are in alphabetical order, I think. Let me just go through really quick. No, not a single one near me. Oh. Well, it's supposed to start out in 50 to 100 theaters, so... But I guess not one near me. That's very sad. I'm a little sad about that. Maybe that's why it just didn't show up at all, because I was searching it. I don't know any other... Let me look up Atlanta. It's not doing it either. Or is it? No, it's not. I'm screwed then. Oh, it has a whole map here as well. Okay. Golly, it's being real. This website's being a real bother. Yeah, it's not at all. It's in like near Charlotte and some spots in Alabama, Georgia. Huh. I guess I'll have to find it. It comes out on streaming at some point, which I don't want to be one of those people that wait till streaming. I wish it would come out in at least 1 or 2 theaters in my state. Because, you know, it's missing out in a lot of states. It's mainly like kind of like a U shape in a way, but I don't even think it should be in New York. It's not. It's not even in New York, which is interesting. But anyway, yeah. What let me look up Iron Lung now. We'll Google it and see what pops up, because I wonder how long the movie is and stuff. There is no information. Release date January 30th. Written, produced, starring, edited. I'm trying to see, man. I'm trying to see. See if Fandango says it. Oh, an hour and 35 minutes. Okay. The poster's alright, too. I like it because I think it's... I don't know. I'm getting a little tired. But let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Do you think this will be a good movie or not? I hope it is. I hope that it is, just because Markiplier represents like one of the bigger YouTubers that can do stuff like this. He represents that. He represents like another video game adaptation which has a bad reputation of not doing great. The most like the Minecraft movie doesn't, it's okay. It was like fun, but it's not like serious. This is a very serious movie. The Minecraft movies are not really liked, especially the second one just released. So hopefully Markiplier doesn't fail us, or we'll get a lot of backlash, of course, which I don't want to see him. I don't want to see that happen to him. I hope there's stuff to appreciate. I hope the music is good, because it does say there's music. And we'll see. Maybe it's going to be like a slow burner, a slow, interesting burn. And also, in Iron Lung, you can't see outside. That's another thing. You can't see outside the windows at all. Like right here, you're not able to do that in the actual, in the game. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Hopefully this is good. And I'll give my review on it whenever I watch it. Although I won't be able to see it in theaters forever. That sucks. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Yeah. Peace.